nothing to do with me.
Janet, you know,
Want to give me a hand here?
look, Janet, you know, we all know that Donald Steele has made his reputation writing trash and flash.
That's why he has to be stopped.
There are other ways to stop him, all right? Erica could get an injunction. She has Enchantment's entire legal staff at her disposal.
She doesn't perceive the danger. Vanessa has dazzled her with a couple of chapters of this bogus bio she's cooking up.
Makes Erica look like a cross between Joan of Arc and Mother Teresa.
Well, okay, we all know that Donald Steele doesn't do saints. I mean, I can't tell you the number of years he's tried to get Tempo to write excerpts from his unauthorized biography.
Erica could sue for slander when the book comes out.
By then, the damage will be done.
We sounded the warning. How many times? Erica just is not listening.
That's why I'm going to go see Donald Steele myself. I'm going to tell him that there will be consequences. If he publishes, he perishes.
Okay, now listen to this.
Uh-huh.
All right, this vicious crime nearly, well, it did hit all the national headlines, but every talk show line was absolutely jammed. People were asking, why did this young man have to die like this in a pool of blood? Answer, Janet Green.
You're kidding me. And this is the same woman who was standing right here in this hotel suite.
Your Venus is nothing more than the mistress of disguises. Do you know what she did? She took over her sister's life, and I mean that, literally. She put Natalie right down a well. She had everyone in this town believing that she was her sister.
I know, but why did she do that? Why?
Well, Janet had a thing for Trevor.
Oh, man. He married her?
Well,
I mean, knowing what she did to his wife?
apparently Trevor decided to let bygones be bygones. Golly, wasn't that sweet. But Janet, oh ho, there's another story. You see, Janet hated her big sister so much because in grammar school, Janet lost out to a big sister for the part of the Virgin Mary in the Christmas pageant.
That's great. There was no grudge too small.
No, one does not want to get in Janet Green's way. She will pay you back with interest. Ask Will Clooney.
Clooney, that's the guy that, the guy that got crowbarred, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, to be fair, he did a few nasty things to her niece, you know, and, well, she does ferociously care about those she loves.
What's she doing walking the streets?
Well, it seems the prison decided to give her some sort of parole if she would be the guinea pig for some sort of cosmetic procedure.
You're kidding me. That's our crackerjack criminal system at work, huh?
Yes. She does say she's reformed, however. But did I tell you she threatened me?
You're kidding me. Did you call the police?
No. Why bother? I've seen death up close. When your number's up, it's up. Well, I'm going to grab something to eat, though. I think I've given you enough to get started on, actually. So I'll just check back with you later, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Vanessa, I am so ashamed of you.
Oh, I'm ashamed of myself.
This is great. Crowbar killer. Ooh, yes.
So you feeling better? Really dangerous when he is provoked.
Go away.
No, it makes, sir. Here to turn down your bed.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll take care of it myself.
That's no way to treat a lady.
Well, if it isn't Venus, or should I say Janet Dillon?
Oh, you can use any one of my aliases at random, but I prefer my maiden name.
Yeah, mean Janet Green, numbers cruncher by day, crowbar killer by night.
Good, you're familiar with my work. I'm flattered.
Yeah, I'm a true crime aficionado. Hey, maybe I could do a book about you, huh?
I think you've already started. Let's see. A true sign of Erica Kane's diminished capacity is her relationship with convicted crowbar killer Janet Green. One can only imagine the small talk that passes between them. La Kane launching her comeback with a daring new look, gargoyle chic. While Miss Green promos crowbars with the no-slip grip, signed and numbered. Look for her at your favorite home and gardening center. Or should I say, look out. You know, you really haven't done me justice here.
Yeah, well, this is just the first draft, you know.
Have you ever actually held a crowbar?
Oh, geez, no, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of doing that, no.
Oh, they're very heavy, you see. You have to use your own body weight to counterbalance them. You know, most people think you just want to crack open someone's head, you come down with a whack. That's not true. There's technique involved. It involves lifting, turning, and following through. Lift, turn, follow through. You see, it's kind of a Zen thing. You become one with your crowbar.
You know what, if you'd be willing to tell me your story, we could collaborate. I mean, it'd be great.
I get top billing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We'd have to start right at once.
Well, the minute I finish my manuscript over there, get it to my publisher, you know, I'm all yours.
No. Trash the trash, or we have no deal.
Well, all right, yeah, I could probably, you know, juggle a couple projects at the same time. That's not a big deal.
No. Drop the Erica book before I drop you.
Haley, I want to thank you again for... Look what I found.
You're gonna have to leave, all right? This is totally inappropriate.
You haven't seen anything yet, honey.
If you don't go, I'm gonna call the front desk.
Really? You want to hear my terms now?
Hey, look, you can work on the book, you know, with me, all right? You can take care of Erica's
Are you
issues.
kidding me? Is there some kind of glitch in your hard drive or something? What is your problem? There is no book. It's over. Finished. Deleted. Kaput.
Listen, Janet, look, I've already spent the advance, all right?
Well, that would be your problem. I suggest you save your pennies and pay it back. And don't tell me that you can't get blood out of the turnip. Because I can get blood out of anything.
Oh, calm down, will you? Calm down. What are you, nuts or something? What's wrong with you? Hey, get in here, will you? Get her out of here.
Hey, what's going on?
I told you I was going to take care of this myself.
Sweetheart, give it up with a stick. The
No,
party's over.
never. Donald, no. Are you all right?
Yeah, and I'm fine. I had to hold her up till you got here.
Listen, Janet doesn't mean any harm. It's just that she had these episodes. I can trust you to be discreet.
That's my middle name. And meanwhile, you'll figure out a way for me to get in bed with Tempo, right?
Just as soon as I change the sheets. Meanwhile, everything that happens here today is off the record.
Hey, Brooke, could you get real? All right, I got a Fallen Idol and a Crowbar Queen. I'm gonna hit the bestseller list at #1.
Not if I hit you. No,
He's joking. He's joking. Tell her that you're joking.
No, I'm just kidding. You know, I'm joking. You heard what
Trevor,
I'm saying.
get her.
Come on.
I got her.
Janet! Janet, come on. Think of your family. Think of Amanda. Stop that!
Baby, what did you do?
They're going. I might need to be hitting the road soon.
Escape with Jason on General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
She's dead. You killed her.
And you didn't see a thing.
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. No.
Donald, what's good?
What, I'm saving my life. I mean, Janet Green strikes again.
One down, one to go. He walks.
He talks. He crawls on his belly like a star.
Want to make it 2 for 2?
You don't really expect me to believe that you used that thing.
I wouldn't be doubting my Jan right about now.
Oh, please, this is nothing more than cheap theatrics designed to frighten Donald Steele. Is that why he was running out of here?
Makes no never mind. The only thing you need to know is your collaborator ain't gonna be writing one more word about Erica.
Oh, that's right. He suddenly lost his taste for blood, just when I was warming up.
Now, am I supposed to be scared? What are you going to do? Give me a couple of whacks with that thing.
Think I won't? Take a closer look.
You're not crazy enough to kill a woman in a hotel room.
Well, it's not the perfect place, but in a pinch.
Keep your distance from me, or I will scream.
Well, no one heard Donald's yell.
Drop the tell-all book about Erica. Drop the phony friendship.
Oh, what? You got to off me? And you. The skit is over, my dear, so get up. I said, get up.
Touch me, and I will bite your leg off.
Yeah, she shouldn't be driving.
You just go.
Yes.
Kick a woman when she's down. You're some piece of work. How low can you go?
It's not as bad as your stupid little stunt.
It seemed like it was very effective. Sent Donald packing.
Well, the man is easily intimidated, but I am not impressed.
Who cares? You lost your co-author. Thank you so much, Brooke. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Anyway, you guys, I've got to get back to the office.
You what friends are about there, Brooke.
That's right.
Really?
What's the matter, Vanessa? Too much for you? Oh, I thought you'd do anything for Erica.
I draw the line at psychotic behavior.
Oh, that's not what I hear. You know, probably you're planning on doing this nasty little book all by yourself, so I think that I should explain your options to you. As publisher of Temple magazine, I will make sure that anyone who is involved in this smear campaign against Erica, whether it's a ghostwriter, an editor, an agent, or a publisher, will never do business with us or any of our affiliates ever again.
Fine, I guess I'll just have to serialize my work in some bigger magazine.
Try it and see how far you get. All right, you guys.
Bye, Brooke.
See you later.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah. Well, I'll be on my way, too.
To the airport, I hope.
Well, actually, you know, a little fake blood and some real amateurish acting isn't going to scare me out of it.
Now, hold on. Let's just take a little look-see here what you and old Donald hath written about Erica.
This is the down and dirty stuff. I took a look at some of it before. Erica's magnificent face was now a source of shame. She hid her pulpy scars under a ridiculous mask, hoping that no one would discover the gargoyle she had become.
I just don't understand you at all, Jake. Not at all.
She caught a glimpse of her bandaged face and went on a rampage, smashing every mirror in the house.
Some friend you are, Vanessa.
I make no apologies to you or anyone else.
That's a real shocker.
Don't try weaseling out of this. Erica gets a load of a couple of these paragraphs. You're going to be out on your keister.
Let's print out a copy and give it to
There's
Erica.
got to be a printer around. Yeah, there it is, right there. Hook a little bugger up, and we'll have a print in no time. Hey!
Whoa! You know, you really should stop underestimating me.
I understand how everything got so messed up.
Yeah. It stinks.
Well, so much for the proof of my disloyalty.
Well, we might not have the computer or the book, but the game is over, and you have lost. It's time to give little Erica a call and make sure she puts a padlock on your guest room.
Didn't Erica make it perfectly clear she didn't want you and Janet bothering her anymore?
Yeah, well, I will worry about that. You worry about being evicted.
Hello?
Yeah, Eric, it's Trevor. Don't hang up.
Look, I really can't talk right now.
Is it Hayward?
Well, just listen to me. Something big has happened over here with Vanessa. I just want to make sure you reconsider letting her back into your house.
Look, you don't have to warn me. You can save your breath because I've already asked Vanessa to move out, and she's not going to spend one more night here.
Okay, good. Sorry if this was an inconvenience.
Bye, Trevor.
Well, how about that, babe? The lady with the mask on her face has already kicked the lady with the snakes in her head out of the castle.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, man, I say we celebrate. Why don't we catch Axel's act over at the comedy club, huh?
Great, I could use a few laughs. Bon voyage, Vanessa.
Bon voyage yourself. Notes for a new book. What does a beautiful woman do when she loses her beauty? How does she survive? What becomes of her? Well, if it's Erica Kane, she doesn't survive.
Now, Adam, will you please leave? You're really exhausting me. You're just exhausting.
Of course, I always do forget what a flair for the dramatic you have, David. I mean, always begging the limelight. I mean, even as a young child, you were the loudest, screamiest child in the crib, and always having to get the last word.
You were never around me when I was a baby.
I was a very attentive mother.
Don't push me, Mother. One of these days, I'm going to push you back.
Your mother's still in town. Doctor, I need a consult.
Regarding
A malignance.
my mother.
One and the same.
My, Janet, a metaphor.
Mrs. Dillon is a keen diagnostician.
Thank you, Doctor. So I guess you concur. The only option is to operate.
Oh, indeed. Surgical removal of this cancer is the only way we can bring Pine Valley back to health.
Nobody to help me decorate the chapel because she didn't know her thistles from her warts.
Johnny, Sarno, and Venus. And the Steele character fell for it.
Well, until he met the real Trevor and Janet. Yes, your mother, she's a real piece of work. She'd actually hooked up with this scum Steele and was writing a tell-all book about Erica Kane.
But thanks to you, Trevor, and Brooke, the guy is gone.
I guess that fake blood looked pretty real.
You're off your game, Mother. Usually it takes months for people to figure out your devious little schemes.
How could you possibly believe this?
Face it, Ma. The jig's up.
You're busted,
Cover's
Vanessa.
blown. Do like the lady says and get out of Dodge. Oh, and this time pay your own bills, would you?
How can you possibly believe this? You know, David, one day you are going to need me, and you're going to regret this cavalier dismissal.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, but enough chat. I have patients to see. Janet. Mother. Oh, and Mother, don't bother leaving a forwarding address. I'm cutting back on my Christmas list. Janet, can I offer you a ride?
That would be so kind of you, Doctor. Thank you.
Good. You and Trevor and I should get together sometime real soon for dinner.
When I was 18 months old, I lost my hearing, but I was blessed to become
What's going on? Where is she? And what's with all the flowers?
Well, I've no idea. They're over here when I arrived. Oh, listen, Carl said, can we wait down here? And Erica will be here shortly.
With that hateful woman?
I don't know. Anything is possible.
So you don't know what's going on either?
I know Erica said to meet her here tonight, and it was important.
That's the same message I got.
Me too.
Now, given Erica's state, I thought it best not to argue. I should just show up.
Yeah, I hope she's not going to dress us down again. You know, I've still heard over those comments she made to me at Enchantment the other evening saying I was just her bookkeeper and I should stick to the books. I realize she's our friend and she needs us, though.
Darling, look, I never thought the day would come when she would hang up on me. Now, I know she's willful, but she's never rude.
Oh, maybe not to you.
Oh, Sorry.
You know what? I don't understand. I can't believe she didn't invite Opal.
Oh, she did. She did. Opal can't come.
Lucky her.
Listen, let's not assume that this is something bad, all right? For all we know, Erica just wants to tell us something. Like what?
Look, girls, listen. Erica is going through something really awful. Something that she's never known before. Now, if we love her, if we really care for her, we've got to give her elbow room.
Yeah, well, that's what I've always said. Up until now. I mean, if she comes down with that high and mighty routine, I just don't know if I can take it. I may have to say something.
I really want to offer you my deepest apology. I have treated you all just dreadfully, and I really am so very sorry. And the only reason I can give you is my fear. 'Cause I think now I'm just more afraid than I've ever been in my whole life.
Darling, we understand. Truly we do.
Oh, Myrtle, thank you, but no, it's no excuse. There's no excuse. And what does it say about me? That after all I've been through, that this injury to my face is the worst thing in the world that's ever happened to me? I mean, look, I have to face the truth, and I have to move on the way I always have. And the first thing I have to do is realize who my friends are. I mean my real friends. People who love me and have always been there for me.
We've waited for that. I have prayed for it.
Myrtle, look, I know that by pushing you away, I hurt all of you. But you know what the truth is? The one I hurt the most is really myself. Because just when I needed you all the most, that's when I deprived myself of your company and your counsel. I should have clung to you. And instead, I put my trust in the wrong people.
Does that mean we can break into a chorus of Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead?
Look, I don't want to discuss Vanessa. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate all of you. Janet, I was just terrible to you. I mean, I've actually lost sleep thinking about what I said to you, that you should just keep my books. I mean, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. It's forgotten.
Well, I know how hard it must have been for you, because you have your quick temper and your big mouth and everything, but still you did it. You know, you put up with me because you love me.
Of course I do.
And I appreciate you. And I just hope that we can be friends again, and I just hope that we can laugh together again.
Me too.
Thanks. Thank you. And you, Myrtle. You've been like a second mother to me. You're always there to tell me what I don't want to hear, you know, just like my mother. And as much as I say to you and I ignore you, you ignore me. You just bounce back. You come right back at me, no matter how much I throw at you. I don't know what I ever did to deserve two such wonderful women in my life. And I thank God every day that I have you.
Darling, I thank God for you, too.
And even you, Brooke. I mean, I think that you have a lot more courage than I ever gave you credit for. You really took your life in your hands, you know, coming over here to try to wise me up.
We're not going to get too sappy here now, are we?
No. I mean, I still don't think you have any sense of style at all, and you really have to stop shopping at those outlet malls. And I find it very annoying that you have never met a man that I haven't met first.
You know, if I waited to meet a man that you have never dated,
You see, you're intelligent, and you're very self-confident, and you're focused. And people respect you. They like you. So that's always been a big personal challenge to me, to be better than you.
Thank you, Erica. Really, you know, and to show you how much I appreciate that, I will never quote what you just said.
Well, if you do, I'll just deny that I ever said it.
Yes.
And I'll have my good friends to back me up.
I never heard a word.
She would never say that. I know she wouldn't.
Thank you. I love you.
You don't have to say another word.
You know, Opal is going to be so excited. She's going to come rushing over here after the hearing tomorrow, immediately.
Oh, no, that won't work.
Why not? Why not?
Well, I told you, Myrtle, that there were two things that I had to say. The first thing I had to do was to apologize to my friends, and now I have to tell you what the next thing is I'm going to do.